Alright, let's look at the practice exam 3, problem number 6. Alright, so we have a second derivative given here, which is negative sine of x, and also a couple of initial values so that we can find the original function f of x. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so since we have the second derivative, so we can go back to the first derivative by taking the antiderivative. So we take the antiderivative of the second derivative, so which is negative sine of x with respect to x, right? So antiderivative of a negative sine of x is a cosine of x, and plus some constant. So I'm gonna use C1 because I need another constant. Alright, so we already used that guy. Right, now we can use f prime of 0 equals 3 to find C0. Right, so let's do that. So plug in 0 for x, so f prime of 0 is equal to, right, cosine of 0 is 1, so I put 1 plus C1. And we're supposed to get 3, so we set that equal to 3. Then we can just subtract 1 from both sides, so we have C1 is equal to 2. Right? So from here, we can find the complete formula. So cosine of x, and we found that the C1 is 2, so plus 2. Right, so this is the first derivative, right? So once you have a complete formula for the first derivative, we can take another antiderivative to find the original function f of x. So antiderivative of cosine of x plus 2 with respect to x. Right, so antiderivative of cosine is a sine of x, right, and antiderivative of 2 is 2x. Then you might have some constant, so I'm going to call it the C2. Right, now we can use the last condition, right? So f of 0 is supposed to be negative 1. So we plug in 0 for x, so f of 0 is equal to, right, sine of 0 is 0, 2 times 0 is 0, so you just get C2, which is supposed to be equal to negative 1, right? So therefore, we found the complete formula for the original function f of x, which is equal to sine of x plus 2x, and we found C2 to be negative 1, so negative 1. Right, so that's the formula for f of x. Right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.